Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Memphis Redbirds and the Omaha Storm Chasers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our coverage of AAA baseball on the show. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one, as their order will read like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Manuel Ojeda makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Paredes has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the rookie passes his first test here on the mound, and with that, here's the alignment for the Storm Chasers on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Shane Robinson will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Two and 0 now.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
And he'll just lay this one in there, 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, second baseman
Tom Horn will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Here's the first offering. Right down Broadway that time, strike one.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Lined into left center. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
batting fourth, third baseman
Cesar Ornelas will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of the pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. The 1-1. 2-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Just a four-seam fastball that time. Nothing too out of the ordinary. It just sort of looked like it got on him just a little bit quicker than he expected, and they're going to hit him with a pass ball for that one. That's called laziness.
Here comes the 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
That's the second walk he's allowed here in the first inning. And I have a feeling if you ask his manager, he's going to say that that's way too many already. You can't go giving away base runners or you're going to find yourself in a big hole early on.
Number 9 will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Here we go,
And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
And with one away, they were hoping to get the double play up the middle to get him out of this. But they wind up only getting 1 on the play as that run comes home to score on the fielder's choice.
Danny Gutierrez will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Well, they've got 2 on the board here in the inning, but you can see that they're not content just yet. Good job there to steal second safely, and now a 2-out single could make this a 3-run inning.
Now a line drive caught down there at third. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Barry Blanton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Storm Chasers, second baseman, Barry Blanton.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, a couple of close pitches there on the inside part of the plate. I don't think he could have done much with either one of those.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out.
Boy, and just a great call that time to turn to the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call. You know you're a goner.
Jimmy Calero will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
This is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Now he jams him here as this is flared right back over the mound. And the throw sinks on him here as he can't quite dig it out at the bag.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Douglas Beltre will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Boy, that's a good jump right there this time. I think he had this one stolen even if the throw is on target. But you see the shortstop have to go up the ladder to get it, and that took away any chance of throwing him out.
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He was hoping he'd get him to go up the ladder there, but that's going to set up an even more dangerous pitch here on 3-1.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
That's a two-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just some indecision there on 3-2. He's thinking, should I swing? You could just see him try and hold up, but by that point, he'd already broken the plane. That's an easy call.
Carlos Peguero will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Two out here and a runner at second.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Pickoff move to second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Second inning upcoming here in KC. Memphis is out on top, 2-0. Daniel Descalzo leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Daniel Descalzo.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one.
Want to give that another try, Al?
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit here to open up the second.
Yeah, the first inning was no picnic, and now he's already in trouble again here in the second. He hadn't looked all that sharp so far, and he's in danger of really putting his guys behind the 8-ball early.
Teddy Quinlan will dig in here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Calero will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Jermaine Curtis will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and one away now. Swing and a high chopper. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. On now to the bottom of the second. The Redbirds lead it 2-0. Carlos Peguero will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Left fielder, Carlos Peguero.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. On, he can't track it down as this ball falls. The throw into second. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Batting fifth, right fielder,
Jimmy Paredes will take his cuts now. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
All right, let's go.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. One out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider, and he starts it out over the middle of the plate. The hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Johnny Giavotella will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch to him. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here we go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Let's do it.
And he got him. Manuel Ojeda is ready to go here as we begin the third.
right fielder, Manuel Ojeda.
Now here's a hard hit ball. Caught out there at second base. And it takes just 1 pitch to get the leadoff man here in the third.
Well, this is just kind of a little soft humpback liner, and these look like the easiest plays in the world, but Eric will tell you, sometimes a ball can knuckle on you a little bit. It didn't happen to him right there, and that's an easy play.
Shane Robinson will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Way outside. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Tom Horn will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Brandon Laird will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Adam Moore digs in at the plate. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Get him to second.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, he went after him with all sliders. Just one after another after another. Just couldn't do a thing with any of them.
Dexter Madrigal will be the batter.
Come on, let's keep it going.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Cesar Ornelas will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Cesar Ornelas.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat. Slowly hit to the left side.
throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 9.
Number 9 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And I think now you're starting to get the sense that he's put that first inning behind him, and he looks a lot more comfortable out there now.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone, but you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Danny Gutierrez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
On the ground down the first base line, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball.
Well, this is just excellent plate coverage here. I mean, this is a guy that uses the entire field. You'll see him just reach that bat out there and slap it down the first baseline for a base hit.
Daniel Descalzo will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Go back to Memphis.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Barry Blanton will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
Barry Blanton.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Not close. It's 2-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Jimmy Calero will dig in. He singled his first time around. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit hard toward the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Well, they're going to rule this one a base hit, and once again, I'm not so sure about it. You'll see right here, this ball gets on him pretty quick. But to me, that's a ball that you at least got to knock down. Instead, he gives him the old matador defense right there, and it skips right by him into the outfield.
Douglas Beltre will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Boy, and in the first two games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Carlos Peguero will try it again. He was thrown out trying for a double his first time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Let's go, Carlos.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Jimmy Paredes will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Teddy Quinlan will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
And so far he's been real effective using that inside part of the plate tonight. I don't think that pitch was even in the strike zone, and Show Track will confirm that for us right now. But I guess he felt like it was close enough that he had to take a rip at it.
Jermaine Curtis will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Manuel Ojeda will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Fouled back. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Memphis is out on top, 2-0. Johnny Giavotella will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Base it.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Robinson, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon.
Brandon Laird will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Go, Brandon!
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And you know, he's been the beneficiary of most of the calls here tonight, but I think that's one that he thought he should have had.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Adam Moore.
Adam Moore will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Come on!
And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. The Redbirds lead it 2-0. Shane Robinson will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Shane Robinson.
And here's a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
He's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Tom Horn will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Full count, 3-2.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
And he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman,
Cesar Ornelas will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
This ball's not hit all that sharply, and I think a lot of pitchers would have been content just to take the out at first base. But he forces it into second base, and he winds up getting his lead man.
Number 9 will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far. First offering on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Dexter Madrigal will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Storm Chasers, the shortstop, Dexter Madrigal.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Ojeda moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Yeah, that's just a good pitch right there. That's a two-seam fastball working its way back inside, and he's probably fortunate he didn't break his bat. He winds up getting this one right down there on the label, and he's retired.
Barry Blanton will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point.
Come on, Barry. You can do it, Barry. Come on. Woo!
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Here's the 1-0. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Robinson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Jimmy Calero will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch coming. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Douglas Beltre would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
He's been a thorn in their side all game long. He's got 3 of their 5 hits now. They just can't seem to get him out.
Douglas Beltre will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. Memphis is out on top 2-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Clay Mortensen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 68, Clayton Mortensen.
Danny Gutierrez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Leading off for Memphis, first baseman, Danny Gutierrez.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Well, it wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
Daniel Descalzo will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. On the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
I'm not too sure whether that was a designed hit and run or not. He may have just been going on his own. But you said it. By running, he does stay out of the double play.
Teddy Quinlan will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
That was a strike. Another runner down.
Fouled back. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Let's shut it down here.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And here's a ball hit in the air. Laird takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
And as a defender, these are the kind of pitchers you like to play behind. Someone who pitches to contact, keeps the defense involved, and he gets an easy pop-up right here.
Jermaine Curtis will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a bouncer out in front. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Redbirds lead it 2-0. Carlos Peguero will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Carlos Peguero.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
And there's ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Here's the 2-2 home. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Well, there's a look at his pitches by inning, and as you can see, he's hit 85 for the game now, so you have to think they're watching him pretty closely in that dugout.
Jimmy Paredes will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. First pitch coming.
Here we go.
And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Curtis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Johnny Giavotella will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Yeah, Johnny! Go, John!
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
We've talked about all the strikeouts. And the only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
Let's go.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Brandon Laird will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Two out with the man at first. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Out in front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Sam Freeman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Sam Freeman.
Adam Moore will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Two down, runners at first and second. Short lead from second, now the pitch. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. Great play to Spirit. And he will flip it to the pitcher covering. A sensational play. That'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Memphis is out on top, 2-0. Manuel Ojeda will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. In there, 0-1. Ball one. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ball not hit all that hard to the left side of the infield. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Shane Robinson will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now this ball is crushed down the line in left. And he'll be kicking himself on that one as it's going to hook foul into the seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Tom Horn will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dexter Madrigal will start things off as they look to do something here to get on the scoreboard for the first time.
And they've seen some opportunities come and go. They do have 7 hits, so it's not like they haven't had base runners. They just haven't been able to bring those guys in.
And this is low, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Robinson is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight, and you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Barry Blanton will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Carlos Martinez will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Jimmy Calero will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
outside. 3-0 now.
Looks like they're showing a bit more respect to that guy up there. And that's what a 3-for-3 ball game will do for you.
Here he comes on 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Douglas Beltre will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez. It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on now.
Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he misses again. Ball 4. That's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Carlos Peguero will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Two on, 2 out, the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you got to suck it up.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. Seth Maness trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
Number 61, Seth Maness.
Jimmy Paredes will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You have to wonder a little bit about the consistency of that strike zone. I think that was a strike earlier.
And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. The Redbirds lead it 2-1. Glenn Lunchbaugh will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth.
Glenn Lunchbaugh.
Caesar Ornelas will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Third baseman, Cesar Ornelas.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Way outside. 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Calero is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Yeah, I thought this one was going to be 2, maybe even 3 off the bat. But take a look from this angle at how much room he's covering out there in center field. I mean, that's as good a jump as you're ever going to see.
Number 9 will step in, 0 for 3, but with an RBI. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
You know, this is an easy ball to misjudge, especially off a left-hander's bat because of the spin. But he stays right with this play, and he makes it look pretty routine.
Danny Gutierrez will dig in. He singled his last time around. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Nothing doing here this half. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Memphis is out on top 2-1. Samuel Santiago is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Samuel Santiago.
Johnny Giavotella will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Leading off for the Storm Chasers, designated hitter, Johnny Giavotella.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Curtis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Laird.
Brandon Laird will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Come on, you can do it.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
The 3-1 coming. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Oh, a sliding stop. Can he get up and make the play? Yes, he can. Very well done there, and that's the second out.
Boy, it's so nice to have a second baseman that can cover some ground. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but look at him make the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position, and he's able to get enough on that throw to get the out at first.
Adam Moore is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw in time and the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he needed just a little help to get out of that 7th inning, but all in all, that's 6 2/3 very strong innings for him on the mound.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Memphis comes out on top 2-1. Good night from Kansas City.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Redbirds, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Storm Chasers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Joe Kelly. His record is now 1-1. Loss goes to Yordano Ventura. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.